It might be getting a little bit closer to home as we head into the end of next week. That is Hurricane Lee. This is going to be a pretty strong storm by the time it reaches the United States. And just because it gets closer to the United States isn't necessarily meaning that it's going to impact the U.S., but something that will be picking up with steam as we head into the end of the week. The category of this system and the wind speed is going to continue to rise. We'll have winds sustained of about 115 miles an hour by 2 a.m. Friday. So less than 24 hours from now, we're looking at a major hurricane, expected to continue to be that of a major hurricane, Cat 4, as it approaches the Caribbean and in through the Bahama area. That's going to be around Tuesday at 2 a.m. at a Cat 4. Now, with this specific storm, there's a lot that's going to happen. So something else I want to show you here, we call these spaghetti models. And essentially, this is a bunch of different weather models with just subtle tweaks. And this has that general uniform line, which we like to see, especially with agreement with forecasts, of this system moving further into the western part of the Atlantic. But as we get further in time, we're starting to see this curvature, which isn't yet illustrated in the long-range forecast from the National Hurricane Center, because this is well into next week. But models, for the majority part, have been escalating the system further north and kind of curving north and east away from the United States as we head into the end of next weekend. Now, again, this is just something we're going to continue to have to monitor as we'll continue to see changes with this over time, but it's not looking like it's going to make a direct impact to the United States at the moment, but something we'll get more information, of course, more accuracy with this forecast as we get further through this weekend heading into next week. As far as our weather, nothing really impacting us as far as dealing with any heavy rain out there, although we are looking at a cold front that's going to be moving through. That's going to be allowing for some more refreshing weather for us by the second half of the day today, but still very muggy for us this morning. We're even seeing a few clouds out there, but temperature-wise, pretty nice to the north and west. 62 in Marion, 64 in Delaware, 63 in Marysville, 63 in Kenton. But south and east of this front, that's where we're dealing with some warm air, feeling a bit humid out there. But for the remainder of the morning, we'll continue to look at mainly dry conditions. We'll see some of those spotty showers far to the west start to move in as we head into this afternoon. But for now, just looking humid for your morning. Stepping outside going into this afternoon, that's where you could see an occasional shower pass through. But for the most part, this is going to be pretty spotty. Heading into the evening, temperatures near 80 degrees for the day today. Winds will be a bit breezy out of the west. Small chance for a stray shower or two passing through into the early part of the night. Otherwise, that's going to be kind of the same case for us tomorrow. But it will be cooler as we head out the door for your Friday. Temperature-wise, a little bit cooler as well, into the mid to upper 70s as we close out the work week. And heading into the weekend for OSU's home opener, big game at 12 o'clock. Temperatures are going to be into the 60s, tailgating kicking off near 70, and then wrapping up that game into the mid 70s with a fair mix of sun and clouds. But as I mentioned, we're going to be continuing to see some spotty showers linger well through the weekend, even going into your Friday morning. We could see a few isolated showers pass through, starting to clear up a little bit into the afternoon, looking nice and dry for those 1st and 10 Friday night football games. But then even looking at a few spotty showers lingering into the day on Saturday and looking mainly dry for the Buckeye game. But we'll start to see more of those clouds develop during the second half of the day. So something to keep an eye out for, but notice rain chances, nothing over 40%, 30% or less for the next several days. And although we are going to be looking at some rain chances, it's not going to be getting hotter after this. It's going to be getting cooler as the weekend goes on. It's going to feel great, but definitely keep an eye out for a spotty shower or two, and then looking and feeling more like fall as we head into the second half of next week.